Labrador Retrievers are very outgoing and friendly dogs, and there's no doubt about that. But will they fit in perfectly in your home and into your lifestyle? Let's find out. By the end of this video today, you will be able to decide whether or not a Labrador Retriever will be an ideal breed for you. So here are 10 things that you must know before you get yourself a Labrador puppy. Number 1. Money. Money is an important aspect to consider before buying a puppy from a reputable breeder. And I'm sure you've definitely given a thought as to how much you're willing to spend to get a lab puppy, unless you're planning to adopt one from a shelter. Let me tell you that on average, the cost of a Labrador pup ranges from $800 to $1,200, depending on pet quality and the breeder. Some pups cost less than this, but some championship bloodline pups can even cost $3,000 or more. Now, once you know how much you're willing to spend on your new Labrador Retriever puppy, it's also important to know how big they're gonna get when they're fully grown. Which brings us to point number 2, their size. If you're planning to get a male Labrador, you should know that they can reach up to 2 feet in height and can weigh anywhere between 65 to 80 pounds. In contrast, a female Labrador Retriever stands at 1 foot 8 inches to 1 foot 11 inches tall and weighs about 55 to 70 pounds. Which brings us to point number 3, their lifespan. If everything goes right and if you're able to maintain their sound health, your Labrador Retriever will have a healthy lifespan of 10 to 12 years. Number 4, their colors. Now, once you've decided you're going to get a Labrador Retriever, it's time to choose the color of your puppy. There are 3 AKC standard Labrador Retriever colors: yellow, black, and luscious chocolate. Well, not a lot to choose from, but the colors definitely don't affect their personality. Which brings us to point number 5. Labrador Retrievers can create a havoc if bored and unstimulated. This is something that most people are worried about, especially the novice owners. Labradors will wreak chaos in your household if you don't exercise them regularly. These dogs are clunky with a lot of energy and can deliver a large degree of damage if left unstimulated. With their strong retrieving instinct, they can develop into destructive chores if not given appropriate toys and guidance. As high-energy dogs, these guys can sometimes be hyperactive, especially as puppies. Number 6, their training. Labradors love to please their human companions, which makes them excellent learners. They're a highly intelligent breed, so you can rest assured because you can train them easily. You can start with teaching your lab to tackle loose-leash walking. Labs grow up to be fairly large dogs and may try to pull on the leash out of excitement. Therefore, training them to walk well early will give you a lifetime of happy walks together. Remember that labs learn from positive reinforcement training. If you reward them for their good works with treats and pat their head for a job well done, in no time, your lab will soon offer you the behaviors you like. Number 7, grooming. Now, this is something you need to know beforehand. Labradors have a double coat, so they already have a built-in mechanism to manage it. This means that there is absolutely no need to shave them. They have short, smooth hair, but don't let it fool you. They tend to shed more than the other breeds. Brushing your lab's coat out at least once a week will help prevent shedding. Do this twice a week in fall and spring, which are their molting seasons. Also give them occasional baths with warm water to get rid of dead hair and keep them clean. Number 8, their feeding. This is one of the areas that causes the most confusion in new Labrador owners. When it comes to feeding your lab, a good balanced diet is important to keep them in tip-top shape. Labs love eating, and they're well known for trying to munch anything and everything. This is because of a genetic fault that stops your lab's brain from switching off the hunger signals after they eat. As a result, they're unable to self-regulate their eating, and the only way to stop them from overeating is to strictly regulate their diet to include optimum nutrition. Their diet should include necessary nutrients like carbs, proteins, fats, amino acids, minerals, and vitamins. A good balance of all these elements will keep your lab healthy and happy. Number 9, they'll love swimming. A fun fact about Labradors is that they have been nicknamed as the sea lions of land. This is solely because of their love for swimming. While most dogs only have one layer of fur, Labradors have double coats. Their thick tail, which is also called an otter tail, is used as a powerful rudder. They have webbed toes that help them swim very fast, and their thick, waterproof coats keep them happy even in cold water. All these traits make labs great swimmers and great competitors in duck diving trials. Number 10, they're great with children and other pets. Most people worry about how their new dog's gonna react to kids in their home. With Labrador Retrievers, you don't have to worry about that. Labs are playful, reliable, and have patient personalities, which make them fun companions for both youngsters and adults. They are calm and are known for being extremely careful with children. They're also known to keep peaceful demeanor around very small children. However, they're a bit large and can unintentionally knock over a child while trying to show them love and affection. Luckily, you can easily train them to avoid this kind of behavior. Labs are usually easygoing and sociable, so they can live with other pets as long as they're trained to do so from an early age. So there we go. These are the top 10 most important things you must know before bringing a Labrador Retriever home. For more videos like this, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next one.